Well, Dwayne Johnson has put out another big action comedy flick, as he has teamed up with Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot for this here new film Red Notice, which recently came to theaters last week and is now streaming on Netflix. But is this new action comedy another surefire win for him and the other two, or is it just one that definitely needs to be given an actual red notice? Watch this spoiler-free review and find out. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Doyle, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a spoiler-free review of the just now released on Netflix, but recently released in theaters for a limited time, action comedy Red Notice. Starring Dwayne Johnson as an FBI agent who reluctantly teams up with a renowned art thief, played by Ryan Reynolds, in order to catch an up-and-coming criminal, played by Gal Gadot. The film was directed by Rawson Marshall Thurber, who recently had worked with Johnson before on the films Central Intelligence and Skyscraper. Anyway, now the film was originally to be released by Universal, but now, of course, it got bought by Netflix. Anyway, so its premise is an Interpol-issued red notice is a global alert to hunt and capture the world's most wanted. But when a daring heist brings together the FBI's top profiler, that's Johnson's character, John Hartley, and two rival criminals, Nolan Booth, played by Ryan Reynolds, and Sarah Black, aka the Bishop, played by Gal Gadot, there's no telling what will happen. I feel like this film just got a little bit of mixed to dissed reviews and what have you. Yeah, I completely do understand, but I, on the other hand, absolutely really enjoyed this. I mean, its humor kind of really got to me more than what I had anticipated, and, well, what can I say? It had a lot of fun moments. Anyway, now, the cast, I admit Dwayne Johnson was really good, but Ryan Reynolds was absolutely hysterical in this. Gal Gadot, I gotta tell you, aside from Wonder Woman, she gave out another great performance. Yeah. Anyway, really something. And let's see, Steve Jablonsky, who did the score for this, did a pretty good job with the music. Of course, he also recently collaborated with Rawson Marshall Thurber scoring Skyscraper. And there's also several well-known tunes in here, including, let's see here, the Beastie Boys' Sabotage, and even, well, the Notorious B.I.G.'s theme song, I'd rather just call it that. And there's even Perfect by Ed Sheeran, who just happens to make a cameo. Just a slight. This is just a tiny spoiler, but that doesn't have to do with much of the movie. This is just a cameo appearance, you know. Yep. There's also Chris Diamantopoulos, Ritu Arya, and several others. Yeah. Now, for the action sequences, I thought they were really something. I especially enjoyed the moment where John and Nolan enter this guy's place to try and take these here, the second of these here big, I think they're like Fabergé eggs or something like that, till they're cognac by the Bishop. But that's just a little slight heads up, so That's all I'm going to tell you about this movie, but it's absolutely fun. There's so many twists and turns. Some of it is kind of a bit of a downside for me in ways. That's my only complaint with this. Is its twists and turns were just a little, I don't know. Well, still, it manages to pick up later on. But anyway, it's really action-packed, and I thought it was pretty darn awesome. It's just got all the action and comedy you could ever get. I mean, Dwayne Johnson again delivered a great performance. It had some good music, and that's about all I can tell you. I think this is one film you should definitely look into if you've got Netflix. And I mean, it came out last week in theaters, but I think for a limited time though. But anyway, you gotta check this one out. Maybe give it a one-time watch. That's all I'm gonna recommend this movie. But like I said, this is definitely something really good. I mean, again, it was great in some ways. Well, not great, but good, great in ways. So anyway, for my score for Red Notice, I'm going to give Red Notice 4.5 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 9. So that's all I'm telling you about. So that's it. I'm done with this. I just want to get this review over with. So what are your thoughts on Red Notice? You can tell me in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, be a part of the Big D Nation. And stay tuned for my Saturday morning TV log coming up tomorrow morning of Land of the Lost. And I will also be bringing to you my review of Porky's for its 40th anniversary. And also stay tuned for a spoiler-free review of Home Sweet Home Alone later on as well. So thanks for watching. And if you like this, you may want to consider check out some of these other videos featuring the stars of these movies. This here movie I just now reviewed. Okay, in the upper left-hand corner is my review of one of Dwayne Johnson's recent hits, and that was Jumanji: The Next Level from 2019. Or if you'd like, go to the upper right-hand corner and see my review of this recent Ryan Reynolds flick, which I have yet to see its sequel, and that's The Hitman's Bodyguard. Or if you want some more Gal Gadot, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my spoiler-free review of Wonder Woman 1984. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.